Good morning, children. Hope all are fine. And I know you are not so happy because due to this COVID, you can't go to school, you can't meet your friends, and you can't meet your teachers. Obviously, you are missing everyone. But don't worry, everything will be okay. And one day we will meet. Okay. So, today I'm going to start a new lesson, that is Unit 3, the starting point. Okay, so before starting the lesson, on June 18th, all of us came to know a very bad or sad news. Yeah, obviously that is the demise of Milkha Singh. So who is Milkha Singh? Milkha Singh is a former Indian track and field sprinter. Okay, so this particular lesson, the starting point is actually an extract from his autobiography, The Race of My Life. So that is the name of his autobiography, The Race of My Life. So do you know what does it mean by an autobiography? Yeah, if a person has written something about his own life, it is an autobiography. But if someone else is writing something about someone else, it is a biography. So this particular lesson is actually an extract from the autobiography of Milkha Singh. And do you know who helped him to complete this autobiography? His daughter Sonia helped him to complete the autobiography. Okay, so actually this autobiography, The Race of My Life, it is written by Milkha Singh and his daughter Sonia. Okay, and if we say about Milkha Singh, actually he was born in Pakistan, but during the time of partition he moved to India, and after his studies he joined Indian Army and he served Indian Army, and when he completed that period he joined in a government firm. Okay, and he represented India in Commonwealth Games and also in Olympic Games. Okay, he received Padma Shri and he refused Arjuna Award. All these things you have to remember. So let us start the lesson. Milkha Singh, also known as the Flying Sikh, is a former Indian track and field sprinter. He represented India in the Commonwealth Games in 1958 and the Summer Olympic Games of 1956, 1960 and 1964. So, Milkha Singh is known as the Flying Sikh. He is known as the Flying Sikh, and he represented India in the Commonwealth Games and also in the Olympic Games of the 1956, 1960 and in 1964. As a child, he used to run 10 kilometers to school and back. So running long distances came naturally to him. So how do we go to school? How do we go? Yeah, we go by school bus or we go by car. Sometimes our parents drop us. It's like that, no? But what about Milkha Singh? Actually, he belonged to a very poor family. So if he wanted to reach his school, he had to run nearly 10 kilometers. It's not 1 or 2 kilometers. It's 10 kilometers. He had to run 10 kilometers to reach his school. So it means that daily he was doing that. Daily he was practicing what? Daily he was practicing this running. So running came naturally to him. Okay. In his youth, he joined the army where he was introduced to running as a sport. Having found his calling on the track, Milkha Singh went on to win several accolades for India at various international events. Okay, and in his youth, where did he join? I already told. He joined in the Indian Army. And when he was in the Indian Army, he realized his strength, his ability and his capability. Okay, and from there he represented India and he received a lot of awards. Here, accolades means rewards or awards. He is best remembered for his 4th place finish in the 400 meters final at the 1960 Olympic game. In the 1960 Olympic game, he won the 4th place. He won the 4th place in the 1960 Olympic Games. His 4th place time of 45.73 seconds became the Indian national record then and was held for almost 40 years. And do you know what time he took to complete that 400 meters? Yeah, he took only 45.73 seconds to complete that. And it was a national record. Okay. Now let's read an extract from his autobiography. 3 fortunate incidents that occurred in January 1953 when I was a new recruit in the army changed the course of my life. So, this here the writer or the author, who is the author here? Milkha Singh. So, Milkha Singh says that in January 1953, 3 fortunate incidents, 3 lucky incidents happened or occurred in his life, and these 3 lucky incidents changed the course of his life. Everything has changed. So let us see what happened. When I was a new recruit in the army, changed the course of my life. So it was the time when he joined work. He joined the Indian army. And he was a new recruit. That means recently. Okay, that time only he joined the Indian army. Now, after the morning roll call one Saturday, there was an announcement that a 6-mile race was to be held the next day. All 500 recruits would participate in this event. The top 10 would be exempted from fatigue duty and be given a glass of milk every day during the training period. So, after the morning roll call one Saturday, so one day, say Saturday, okay, after taking roll call. So, what does it mean by roll call? Why did the teachers take your attendance? Yeah, the teachers take your attendance because they want to know whether you are present. So here also they want to know whether all the recruits are present there. So for that they take the attendance, and there was an announcement. What was the announcement? Yeah, the next day there will be a 6-mile race. There will be a competition. There will be a 6-mile race. A competition will be there. All 500 recruits would participate in this event, and all the 500 recruits, yes, all these new recruits, they should participate in the event. Everyone should participate. The top 10 would be exempted from fatigue and be given a glass of milk every day during the training period. And there is a reward for the winners. There is not one reward but 2. Okay, so let us see what is that. The first one is that the top 10, the persons who come in the first 10 positions. Okay, those who come in the first 10 positions, they would be exempted from what? Fatigue duty. What does it mean by fatigue duty? Yeah, like cleaning, washing. Okay, that is fatigue duty. Okay, so if they come in the first 10 position, they can enjoy what? They can simply escape from all these fatigue duties. That is the first thing. And what's the second thing? And be given a glass of milk. Yeah, that's the thing. A glass of milk every day during the training period. And a glass of milk will be provided to the winners. A glass of milk. So when we hear a glass of milk, it's not at all interesting to us, or there's nothing in that, isn't it? A glass of milk, what is in that? But he belonged to a very poor family, so a glass of milk, it meant a lot to him. Okay, so this is enough for today's class, and the rest of the lesson we will take later. Bye.